morning. I know I'm 3 minutes late, y'all. Y'all, the caption is. I had to think about what to put the caption because hold on. I ain't finna say nothing bad about my girl. Well, let me take y'all to the dining table. So I ain't finna say nothing bad. Well, I don't know her, so I can't say. Ooh, I done split my soda a little bit. I can't say she my girl, but I don't know people, but I ain't finna say nothing bad about nobody if it ain't factual. You feel me? And let me get my chips, y'all. And the info that I'm seeing right now is crazy. So y'all, I am gonna go live on TikTok. Um, just because I do kind of want to go live on TikTok. So y'all, today I got me some tuna salad, homemade of course, with some sun chips because I can't eat bread. So just imagine I got a tuna salad with jalapenos, but I don't, I don't got no bread. Sorry guys, I'm replying to comments. They're gonna be so shocked I'm about to go live. Like dang, yeah. I don't like this. Okay, I'm finna be eating, so I really don't want one. Okay. Oh, let me go ahead and edit my post out. Yes. Because Cardi got all her kids balls, so I think that's good. I think that that's a good one. I feel like, real quick, YouTube, I feel like I should go get me a, can y'all see YouTube? Let me try to push y'all back. I feel like I should go get me a spoon for this. Why do I look so warm? That's crazy. All right, y'all. I don't know. Do I need a spoon? Let me see. I think I should. Mm-hmm. Oh. Mm. Y'all, the water looks so beautiful. Mind y'all live across from Canada. Okay, so chat on TikTok, sorry. I was already live on YouTube. I still am. We eating lunch and we watching and seeing what Cardi B got going on because from what we seeing, Offset saying that that's his baby. Like she lying, like it ain't Stefan Diggs' baby. So we finna and don't be lying on nobody. Offset being messy. That's defamation of character, and you know how Cardi B is with her lawyer. So why would he say that? All right, let's watch what we watching Flacco. Let's get it.
Start something beautiful. Kate's big.
From the beginning, there was always a master plan for Wiki.
Cardi B believes her life is in danger because of this post and delete by Offset. Offset will post to his Instagram story, "My kid LOL," before deleting shortly afterwards. Now, the "My kid."
Let me know if y'all can't hear.
LOL is reaction to Cardi B giving birth to a new baby that she would say belongs to her current boyfriend, Stefan Diggs. I Offset "My kid."
And I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of like, dang, girl, you just had Blossom. You just had Blossom. Blossom not even walking yet. And you let another man come inside your home?
Post could be a double entendre. It could mean that he's the one who's fathered the baby and Cardi B is not being truthful about who the biological father is. And it could also mean, under Georgia law where they live, because Cardi B and Offset is still legally married, even though he's not the biological father, he can still be deemed the legal father because he's still married to Cardi B. Now, apparently, Offset remarks about her new baby is causing Cardi B great anguish, because she would take to Twitter and she would write, "Y'all be thinking it's so funny and it's not," because the internet did have a key about Offset trying to claim his new baby as his. And she would write, "It's been over a year and I'm still being harassed and threatened to the point that I feel like my life is in danger. It's all fun and games until it's too late. MFers do anything for attention and it could get real nasty with just one upload. Leave me the F alone."
Hold on. This is my whole thing about it. Offset claiming or even joking, lying, whatever, saying that the baby is his. How is that putting your life in danger? Is Stefan saying something to you, girl?
Cardi B has a pattern of crashing out whenever somebody mentions the paternity of her kid or questions who the baby father is. I remember she even threw a pen at a reporter for asking her who the baby father is, Stefan Diggs or Offset, and she gets mad as if it's not a valid question, as if we don't have true and real reasons to question who the baby father is.
Hey Cardi, you're beautiful.
Thank you.
Cardi, insiders are claiming that Offset is publicly bragging about getting you pregnant for the 4th time. Do you foresee any paternity issues with Stefan Diggs?
No.
On the microphone, please.
Cardi, your
that
is amazing. Who are you marrying?
I still love you, even though you just put some stuff in.
I don't care. You're disrespectful. Don't do that.
I ain't gonna cap Cardi. I don't feel like that's disrespectful. I don't feel like that's disrespectful, Cardi. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. No. You got to think about it, Cardi. You just had Blossom. And now you just had this baby. And we just found out a month ago that you was pregnant with the new baby. And you just had his baby? Oh, yeah. We've been divorced for over, or we've been broken up for over a year. For a year now. 9, 10, 11, 12. It took up 3 months to be able to twinkie you? That's insane, girl. Maybe once, but I'm not finna carry no seed for you in meeting you and 3 months. Are you insane? And these chips so thin, I would never eat this again with this. All right, y'all, let's keep
Do
going.
women ask you those type of questions to me?
No,
Women
ma'am.
ask you those questions.
It's legit.
Why do you feel as a man you get
Fuck all that. Mm-mm. Fuck all that, Cardi. I will ask you the same thing. I'm sorry. Who baby is it? Girl, I would ask you the same thing if I was a reporter. Oh, you don't see women asking me that question because almost every woman in this world is very empathetic. Almost every woman in this world is a baby mama. So of course they are going to be very empathetic and sugarcoat things for you. Oh, it was just a mistake. Oh, she didn't know. Or if life happens, kids are a blessing. Yeah, they are, but who baby is it? That's the whole thing we want to know. And you get offended, that's weird.
you ask me those type of questions? Act like you have some manners. And your mama taught you respect.
Act like we got manners. We gotta act like we got manners because we asked you who your baby father is, but you ain't had no manners when you was laying on your back. Being a Twinkie for somebody after you just got done pushing out life for another man that's currently still your husband. You just birthed 2 kids in less than a year. Blossom can't even walk yet. And we gotta have manners. We can't ask you who the baby daddy is for Shirley. Girl, bye.
Bien español, porque that's what I'm talking about.
But the question is pretty valid. Cardi B just had her kid in November. That would mean that conception would have taken place in February. Here's a screenshot from February 18th.
Oh, what I just tell y'all? I just told it 9, 10, 11, 12. November, December, January, February. Girl, you didn't let it breathe. You was with. Hey, y'all. That all makes sense. Remember when Offset had some claims a couple months ago that Cardi was having affairs with somebody? And she was like, that's a lie, that's a lie. And now she got Blossom. And then boom, 3 months later.
Of this year, where Offset is letting the public know that he had Cardi B last week. So Offset wrote trash, in a reply to Cardi B nude picture where she says, my new bid looking like a trophy walking or my new whatever. Like Offset responded back trash. And then Offset also said, had you last week, by the way. February 18th.
That's crazy.
Was a Tuesday. So he wrote that on a Tuesday.
Where's my
He said
jalapeno?
him and Cardi B was intimate the prior week. Well, the prior week, Cardi B and Stefan Diggs were together on the 14th, which was a Friday, and Valentine's Day.
Huh?
Well, if Stefan Diggs and Cardi B was together on Valentine's Day, then more than likely Stefan Diggs was hitting that on the 14th. Well, if Offset is claiming that he also slept with Cardi B that week, then that means that Cardi B would have slept with Offset and Stefan Diggs in the same week. When Cardi B was questioned about this by fans because they hate Offset and they want her to stay away from him, she says the only reason why she slept with Offset is because her other man wasn't acting right, okay? So if she is actively sleeping with Offset and Stefan Diggs at the same time,
I think Cardi B's a Libra. Let me do some research really quick. YouTube, hold on. I'll never be cool with a female Libra ever in my life. I'll never be cool with a female Libra ever in my life. Ever. She that type.
okay, she now be upset at anybody for questioning the paternity of the kid. As a matter of fact, Cardi B would even say that Offset ruined her Valentine's Day with Stefan Diggs. One can imagine how or why, right? It's probably because Offset told Stefan Diggs, hey, I just cracked your shorty this week, by the way. Stefan Diggs was probably tripping after he heard that and canceled Valentine's Day.
First of all, the way this man ruined my Valentine's Day, and then, like, I really want to let y'all know the chestness that he fucking did.
I ain't gonna cry. I fuck with Cardi music, but I'll never be on her side in this Stephon Diggs Offset situation. Offset cheated on you several times. You could have been left. Simple, plain and simple. She playing it real nasty. That's disgusting. You slept with both of them in the same weekend? You slept with both of them in the same weekend, you filthy bum. You're disgusting. Listen, I will never, I'm sweating like this with jalapenos. I will never in my life, be cool with a female Libra. Ever. What? He cheated on you. Leave. Boom. You want to stay for the sake of your family. Your fault. If they do it once, they'll do it again. If they do it once, they'll do it again. And I am talking to myself when I say this.
A couple of days ago, you know what? I'm not even going to do it today.
Rumor has it is that Offset sent a video of him smashing Cardi B to Stephon Diggs as get back because Offset accused Cardi B of sleeping with Stephon Diggs while she was still pregnant with his baby. He publicly...
What I tell y'all? What did I just tell y'all? I might need a couple more chips. I might not. Hold on. Y'all do. Y'all be wanting to listen to me. Y'all don't. Y'all don't be wanting to listen to me. I'll be right. I told y'all. Listen. One thing about a dude like Offset is that he hurt. And he might be over-exaggerating, but some of that stuff is the truth. My bad, y'all have to give me a couple more chips. All right.
Human of this, like, for example, on this IG Live right here, Offset is telling Cardi B, you effed with a baby inside you. Tell the truth. Exclamation point. So Cardi B has a public record of going back and forth between these two men. And she also has a history of alleging that Offset is harassing her, and the harassment is getting really bad. Every time Offset comes to the timeline and accuses her of two-timing between himself and Stephon Diggs. This is from February 18th.
I feel like Cardi hurt. They hurt each other, period. But I feel like everything that Offset is saying now is true. And Cardi got some British cigarette type of information on Offset. And he probably don't want nobody to know about it. That's usually how it goes. She keep on saying, shut up before I give out this information. Girl, give it. Give it. Girl. Don't threaten me, but a good time. Oh my God. All I guess, I ain't gonna...
Hey, that Offset reveals that he had Cardi B last week. Cardi B
I believe
on the timeline and says, I'm getting harassed the worst way. I suggest shut the F up and leave me alone in less than 1 hour, or people's careers will be getting including your famous bees that was getting F. Leave me alone. Because of this history, I don't know what to make of Cardi B coming to the timeline and claiming that she believes her life is in danger because the harassment is getting too much. Seemingly after Offset came to the timeline and claimed the baby is his, exposing Cardi B for two-timing between her.
Let me tell y'all something about Libras, right? Female Libras, when they lying, when female Libras are lying, they stutter a lot. But I noticed that when they type, they leave out words. They don't misspell them. They leave them out. So how she just said, you better, I suggest shut the F up. She meant to say, I suggest you shut the F up. From experience, they leave out words.
Said that Stephon Diggs yet again. So every time he comes to the timeline and accuses you of two-timing and sleeping with him and Stephon Diggs, you bring up harassment and claim that your life is in danger. I'm not here to defend Offset. I don't know what took place in their marital home or what took place in their marital home. Maybe he is a weirdo. Maybe he is violent. But they were together for 7+ years, and we never heard of any domestic violence incident between Cardi B and Offset. He never got arrested for putting hands on you. We've never seen any bruises. We've never seen anything regarding Cardi B being a victim. So
he was just what, y'all? He was freaky. Listen, I don't know if y'all know, Offset used to dance for Whitney Houston back in the day. Not all her videos. He was in like 1 or 2 of her videos. And so he been had money. You feel what I'm saying? That's another thing that's so weird. Like, why is he? I feel like he's really hurt. And I feel like he got hurt when she cheated on him while she was pregnant. Yeah, I'll be right.
When it comes to the paternity and the questions regarding it that you caused,
I'm gonna invite Offset or Cardi. Fuck no, I'm not inviting Cardi to my fucking podcast. I'm not a barb, but she's a female Libra. I know everything will be fake. I'm sorry, I do not trust female Libras at all. I don't give a fuck. But I'm gonna ask. I'm like, yeah, Offset, you was hurt, wasn't you? You took all her money because she did something with somebody when she was pregnant with your baby.
Buying that, Brett. But Offset did respond back to Cardi B and her complaints or her claiming that he's harassing her. Offset will say, divorce ain't even finalized and you popping out another man kid. Laugh emoji clown, you in timeout. Already got a name for my kid. Keep your Spanish-ish to yourself. LOL. So it looks like Offset is saying, hey man, I'm gonna pursue this legally. Even
that was kind of racist.
There's a pop.
Offset, you ain't had to say that Spanish-ish to yourself. Like, but because she's not married to Stephon Diggs and she is married to Offset in a state of where they live, Offset is legally the father. So he could legally name Cardi B's newborn. And only thing Cardi B could do is either give that baby her last name or Offset's last name. It cannot be a Diggs. Fuck!
Possibility the kid might not be mine. All right. I'd like to pursue it because under Georgia law, I'm still the daddy. I still have legal rights to this kid, even though you're claiming the kid is Stephon Diggs' baby. But Offset accused Cardi B of smashing Stephon Diggs when she was pregnant with his baby. And by the way, Cardi B had a kid last year for Offset. So she just had a kid last year, got a new kid this year. What I was told was
pussy.
Offset went through Cardi B's phone. And
I didn't say that.
Right, he's seen that Cardi B was sending Stephon Diggs nudes seemingly around the time that she was pregnant. That's what I heard from people.
Wait, what?
Through Cardi B's phone, and he's seen pictures, right? He's seen that Cardi B was sending Stephon Diggs nudes seemingly around the time that she was pregnant. That's what I heard from people in the industry.
Oh, that's kind of gross.
That never got confirmed, okay? But also,
men do got that fetish, though.
He smashed Stephon Diggs while she was pregnant. Around the same time, I tend to believe that those rumors is true. So Offset, I think at this point, he's trying to get any get back he can get on Stephon Diggs. Because another man smashing your wife, like your active legal wife, while she have a kid in her, your kid in her, like come on, bro. Like that's the most disrespectful it could get. But if Cardi B kid is not Offset's and it is Stephon Diggs' baby, I think Offset would be a fool to pursue this legally. I don't even think he's that much of a clown or fool. I think Offset understands that him and Cardi B is currently going through.
How do the baby look?
Offset is trying to get.
Can we see how the baby look? That's my whole thing about it.
From Cardi B,
Blossom don't. I don't know who the fuck Blossom looks like. Well, cause she's brown skinned. That head is round. Offset and Cardi don't even got no round head. Who baby is that?
I can take this kid. I can change his legal name. I can make it very difficult for you, right, to be a parent to this kid because under Georgia law, I have right as long as we're married. I think this is just a ploy to get Cardi B to hand over more assets and sign her divorce papers, okay? But Cardi B believes that this is just another example of Offset harassing her. And she believes the harassment is putting her life in danger. And something bad is going to happen soon if somebody don't step in and make this stop.
Stefan's probably going to hurt her.
Good state
Okay.
classes. Take charge. Start your comeback today at Fruiter Global.
YouTube, like, be for real. TikTok, be for real. I don't understand. Listen, girl, you put yourself in this situation, and then now you scared and upset that yourself is in the situation.
Anytime is a good time.
I don't understand what's going on. You played Twinkie for 2 men in the same year. You know what I'm saying?
Guitar Center has the best gifts for every.
Y'all heard that commercial, the Delectables commercial? I get my stinker Delectables. Today his birthday, y'all. He sleep.
Like, I can't take it anymore.
Today my son's birthday. He turned 1.
I sleep and I wonder, like, yo.
Let me shout out my Zeusser. Today my son's birthday. He turned 1 years old. He sleep right now. Man, dropping babies like their new songs. That is insane work. Oh my, and that's disgusting. She's a female Libra. I would never be cool with a girl like that. I'm sorry. I do not trust or like female Libras. I don't trust female Libras or Pisces. I don't give a fuck what your sign is, but if your signs is them, stay away from me. I don't want to be nowhere near you. Why did it do that to your comment? You didn't say anything bad. How do I make it shown? I can't press it. Oh, I gotta approve it. Okay. Hey. But yes, like, Cardi? Girl, you played Twinkie for 2 men. And now you mad the world is asking you who the baby daddy is. And now you mad that your husband has stepped out on you. He didn't cheat on you. He didn't get nobody knocked up. Y'all should have either divorced when you first found out that he cheated on you, or you should have cheated back and played it safe. Why would you play Twinkie? I don't understand. To bisexual bandits? Well, they both might, but hey, I ain't, and that's my problem. I feel like that's my biggest problem because I always say, oh, I don't judge. And then I get all curious in the head. She's a female Libra and she's Latina. I'm just gonna be real with you. Female Libra and Latina. Y'all, my egg donor was in a relationship with a set of twins. Not at the same time. She's probably just fertile. Like, when men hear, when men hear a woman talking Spanish or another language, when they're in the midst of doing things, they tend to get a bit more excited. It works. Ladies, even if you say see, Bobby, try girls, it works. Long story short, they get a little overexcited. And that's probably what she does. On top of no protection, on top of being fertile. So that's why she was able to pop out 3 like that fast as hell for Offset. And then also turn around and become a Twinkie and do it for Stefan. If it's Stefan's. I didn't like how she was built when she was pregnant, but Cardi do got a nice shape. If you go on a certain website, you can see certain things of Cardi, and I am a fan of those. And it's amazing. I understand. But what I don't understand Hey, hey, what I don't understand is why are you upset at us and everybody for wanting to know who the baby is, who the baby daddy is? All you got to do is take a DNA test. If she refuses to take a DNA test, I will be kind of weirded out. I don't care how accurate you think you are when it comes to those things. You was with both of those men in the same weekend.
This is not normal. You see crime documentaries on social media.
Okay, girl. All right.
I tried to and whatever, and it's not working. And I'm so tired. I'm really so tired.
Hey, y'all be looking at people's face.
I don't want to do things that's gonna overshadow what I got
like,
going on.
I be feeling like soon as like they all like this. Who was this on my Instagram like
think
this?
It's so funny. It's not funny.
No.
It's
Somebody just followed me. I'm sorry.
They with somebody that does selfies and start.
All they eyes be like this, like it's pulled to the back.
Weird ass men.
And then they got the lashes on them. Like,
men talking about.
What if they let all that go? Oh my God, they'll be so saggy.
This person should be petty. Da da da. It's not.
I want to hear what all she got to say.
Because you're already saying it. Yo, this is happening. Then why wait to post it and seek the help that you need? Now, when she says that Offset or people is telling Offset to be petty or that men is celebrating this, she's referring to two things. One, men are saying, yo, this is your kid. That man, go after your kid, man. Because for the most part, among men, they have this sentiment that what Cardi B is doing to Offset is unfair. Now, I don't go that far, to be honest. I think Offset messed up. I think Offset cheated on this woman a lot.
Yeah.
I think Offset is the reason why Cardi B went into the arms of Stephon Diggs. But there are still men out here who believes that Cardi B...
Let me tell y'all something, right? One thing I don't like is when people blame things on other things. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, if you're not being treated happy in a relationship or something, just go. Don't say that, oh, yeah, well, you drove me to cheat or you drove me to have this conversation with this girl or this guy. Stop blaming it on somebody else. You did that because you wanted to. You could have just left. Why are you still here? Because you want your cake and eat it too. And yeah.
Even Offset for cheating and then going to Stephon Diggs, who was more of a cheater, is stupid.
Yeah.
They believe that Cardi B sleeping with Stephon Diggs while allegedly being pregnant with Offset baby. They believe she's foul for that and they hate her for it. And men are also rooting for Offset to take.
Yeah, should I used to keep it try.
I know that Offset is requesting a lot, and Cardi B came online and claimed that Offset is a bum and he's trying to take all her money and all her assets. Men are rooting for Offset in that regard because men often have to watch as men get taken through claimants, right? Men have to watch the rich men lose millions of dollars, and some even lose billions of dollars at the hands of women who didn't do anything to contribute to those men making that money. So that's why men is rooting for Cardi B, for Offset in this situation.
Okay.
She's somebody that's raising their children. It's not funny. You need to grow up.
I don't really care about what she's talking about. I don't.
Do y'all believe that Offset is capable of
doing
such a thing? I'm not putting nothing past anybody. I'm not going to sit here and say Cardi B is not a victim just because Cardi B did some promiscuous things. I think, if she made a mistake, she made a mistake. But I just...
Ain't they grown? Them is not mistakes. Why do people sugarcoat and empathize stuff so much? I cannot wait to become rich and famous because y'all gonna be like, dang. See, just how is that a mistake? Girl, you let that man Twinkie inside of you. Offset, you went out and did things with women or men and hurt your wife. So, why you say, hey Chris James, yo. Yeah, so why? They should have just been like, hey, Cardi, I feel like Cardi messed up when she got pregnant. If she would have just had the affair with Offset, but was that great? I hope this one ain't. But okay.
Hope she's not weaponizing that, you know, to like claim that Offset is trying to harm her. If she can provide proof, I'll be the first person to come on here and call out Offset and condemn it. But
y'all look at the two I pull out.
until I see the proof with you know, it's hard for me to label that man as somebody who's capable of murdering his own wife. Okay, let me know in the comment section what you guys think about this. Okay, and if you're still watching this video, then click on this video right here to find out about this woman who tried to falsely accuse and get a man locked up and put in prison over false accusations.
We gonna watch that tomorrow, chat.
And we got these.
We gonna watch that tomorrow, chat. I'm learning TikTok. And I don't know if y'all know who Uchi is, but Uchi the ruler says because I'm new, probably. But before I get off here, oh, bye YouTube, I love you.